Hello, everyone, from the North Idaho Centennial Trail. I have Tim Keaty with me. He is our board chair, and he has a couple messages he wants to share with you as we roll into the weekend with social distancing, with trail use, what's the importance of the trail. So first of all, thanks, Tim. And let us know a little bit about the trail and the kind of the importance of the trail and why we're chatting today.
Well, first of all, we want everyone to know the trail's still open. And I don't know about you, Tabitha, but as I've been driving around and looking at the trail use, I think everyone's home. Well, no, not everyone. A lot of people are home. So there's a lot more trail use going on right now. And it's really cool to see how many people are out on the trail enjoying this beautiful thing that we have right in our own backyard. So
Yeah,
open, get out there, use it, and it's a great way to spend time with the family and still be safe from COVID.
Yeah, and get some exercise and some vitamin D, as we know that's helpful for mental health as well.
Yeah, absolutely is. You know, the trail is really a jewel in our community. And we did some calculations, and basically, if you were to take the trail and just lay it all out right next to each other, rather than the 23 miles and then the 5 miles of prairie, it would be approximately the size of 2 McEwen parks. Wow. Right next to each other. And so we have this huge park that runs and winds through our community, and just about everyone has access within a couple of miles. It's easy to get to, it's easy to use. Those of you that are fortunate enough to have it right out your back door, God bless you. But everyone else, you may have to go a little ways, but it's available and it's accessible to everyone. So it's a beautiful thing that we have in our community.
It is so true. So what's the importance of the North Idaho Centennial Trail Foundation? So what does our board do besides our trail supporting? What do we do?
Yeah, so I was amazed, and the reason I've been on the board for 5 years now, 4 years, is that the trail itself is not supported solely by tax dollars. So it's not like the city of Coeur d'Alene or the city of Post Falls or the county has a budget and they just take care of the trail and the citizens don't have to worry about it.
Right.
So when the trail was created, the foundation was set up to be the entity that manages the trail, that advocates for the trail, that repairs the trail, that looks out for the trail, manages it, makes sure it's in good shape for all of us to use. And so we really are the ones who are the caretakers of the trail. And along with that comes the responsibility to find volunteers like myself and the board, and to help promote the trail and take care of it and do the things behind the scenes that need to be taken care of. But we really look to the citizens to support us through our fundraisers, through annual donation, and that money goes right back directly to the trail to keep it in great shape for everybody.
So true, yeah. And you're also mentioning that what we do, like in our strategic plan, our goals is not only our trails, but we advocate for all trails in North Idaho.
So part of our purpose is to be an advocate for, and not just managing care for the Centennial Trail, but to advocate for trail systems in all of North Idaho. So a couple of the things that we were involved in recently is the 95 trail going north from Apple Way all the way now to Athol. Mm-hmm. That trail was redone by a grant from Idaho Transportation. However, in the middle of them willing to put this whole new trail in, the county had some concerns, and there was a little bit of a question mark as to whether that trail would get redone.
Right.
So we got involved, we activated our members, we educated people, we showed up at county commissioner meetings, and that project was unanimously agreed and voted on, and now all of us have this wonderful trail that goes all the way to Athol, and eventually we'll go all the way to Sandpoint, that we can take that bike ride there and back someday. That's going to be wonderful. Also, the Atlas project, which is the new park that's going in, I guess that would be just west of what's it called right there? It's
Riverstone?
Riverstone. So the next project over from Riverstone is the Atlas project. Well, our involvement there with our resources and with the people that care about the trail got involved, and although it was possibly more beneficial for the city to sell the land along the river to homeowners because they would make more tax money that way and they could sell the land for more. Our advocacy and getting involved with that assured that the trail now is going to have a nice park and stay along the river versus off the river behind some houses. So we get to enjoy that view that we all enjoy and love when we're riding on the trail now. So those are a couple of the other things that we do get involved with and have had great success with promoting and advocating for our trails beyond just the Centennial Trail.
I love that. Yeah, it really makes us a part of the whole community and all the trails. So if it was me or someone out there is looking to support the Centennial Trail, get involved, what do they do?
Well, we always want more involvement. And obviously you can get involved with the board or many of the board. There's a lot of board
like our committees and stuff, right?
Committees that you can get involved with and be involved that way. Obviously, we always encourage people, if you use the trail, support the trail. Right. So go online, make a donation, sponsor a mile, but give back to the trail because your money goes to keeping it in great shape for you and the rest of us to use. I
agree. Do you have anything else to add before we sign off here?
No, thank you to Tabitha, thank you to the board, and thank you to the citizens for caring enough to keep our trail in great shape and this jewel that we all get to enjoy part of our community. So thanks to everybody.
Yeah, we really do have a world-class trail.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.